guys, and welcome back to another video. If you guys are new, welcome. Hi, my name is Soleil, and today I'm going to bring you guys a nice, natural, neutral, kind of like everyday look. I posted a picture on Instagram and Facebook the other day, and people really enjoyed the more toned down, I guess, subdued makeup look. And 2020 is coming to an end, and in the new year, I kind of want to like start incorporating more natural, wearable makeup looks. That way I can kind of cater towards more of a broader audience. I know a lot of you guys like my drag transformations, which are not going anywhere at all, so please don't fret. But I want to start kind of putting in more like, you know, you want to wake up in the morning, do a little cute little beat, go out for the day, have a good time. I want to make sure you guys can do that. Also, I want to make sure that like, if I do like a crazy drag look, I want to make sure I can also incorporate it being a more natural, toned down version of that look, if that makes any sense at all. So without further ado, I don't want to ramble on too much. Let's go ahead and jump into the video. Okay, first things first, I'm going to go ahead and start off with my eyebrows. I'm going to try this new thing where you take like a makeup spoolie and then you go ahead and spray it with like some freeze dry spray or like holding spray. And I'm going to go ahead and brush my eyebrow hairs up just to get them to all lay one direction. Okay guys, so to fill in my brow, I'm going to be using the Kat Von D Vegan Beauty Brow Pomade, and this is in the shade Walnut. For the longest time, when it came to me doing my natural eyebrows, I used to always use a black eyeliner because I just did not know how to find a brow product that worked for me. And I have legit found the perfect brow product to use, and it's like everything. So let me go ahead and fill in my brows. Now that our brows are nice and filled in, it's time to go ahead and kind of like clean them up a little bit. So I'm going to take my NARS Radiant Concealer and I'm going to go ahead and basically just like outline my brows to give them like more of a really cute shape. You guys are probably seeing like extra residue left over from the concealer. It's gonna all blend in later once I put the foundation on, so don't worry about that. But let's go ahead and move on to the other brow. Awesome, so we are now moving on to primer, and to prime my skin, I'm going to be using the Fenty Beauty Hydrovisor Moisturizer. Guys, this is a great moisturizer, such an amazing product. It has SPF in it, and we all need that in our life. I had no clue that dark-skinned people needed to like use SPF. Like I was like, you know, if you're dark-skinned, got enough melanin, it would be fine. But no, honey, you have to protect your skin. Us melanated queens need to protect our skin. So I'm going to go with like 2 pumps of that to go ahead and prep and prime my skin. And then I'm going to go in with another product on top of that. Alright, cool, so I have my contacts all popped in. I'm going to go ahead and do that ahead of time because once my face is done, I don't want to have to worry about touching my face, not the teeth. So now it's time to go into foundation. And for foundation, when I do my natural makeup look, I like to use the NARS Radiant Foundation, and this is in the shade Zambi. Thank you so much to my sister Brittany because she literally came in clutch when it came to me trying to figure out what my foundation shade was because we were literally the same complexion. And she was like, you should try out Zambi. And to be honest, guys, this is like the perfect foundation match. So thanks, sis. So we're gonna go ahead and give that a shake. And I like to just spot it. Because this is a more natural look, you guys, I don't want to like cake it on because Venus Soleil is not coming out to play today. We're gonna have a little fun with Brian today. So I like to just do this. And I would say this foundation is like medium, and it also is buildable, so you can build it up, but it's pretty minimal coverage. It's not like a crazy amount of coverage. So I like that because it doesn't look like it's too much, and you can always like tone it down, you know? You wanna make sure you guys get your neck for this part because, you know, if you're gonna be out during the daytime, you don't wanna look like you're wearing a mask. You want to make sure that everything looks really seamless and blended. Excuse me. Sorry. Alright guys, so now it's time to go on with concealer. We're going to go ahead and stick with the same family and use the NARS Radiant Concealer. And this is in the shade Dark Chocolate. Interesting, but... And we're just going to put it in our T-zone. Can you guys legit believe that 2020 is about to be over like tomorrow? Like this is crazy. I'm excited about it. I'm super excited for 2021 because 2020 has been like a difficult year for everyone. You know, this pandemic has affected everybody. So I feel like we're all looking forward to 2021. However, you know, the pandemic is not gonna be over, you know, January 1st. But I mean, we can look towards the future and be like, okay, cool. We lived a year-ish with this, you know, during this pandemic, and we kind of know how to live our lives, we know, responsibly. So hopefully next year is better, and hopefully we can like get this over with, guys. I'm so ready to go back to normal life. Like, it's insane. I'm gonna go ahead and take the back of our sponge, just kind of like marry those colors together. Cool, so now that we're nice and concealed, I wanna go ahead and start the highlighting process. So I'm just gonna take a concealer that's like one shade lighter, and this is from LA Girl Pro Concealer, and this is in the shade Almond. So, and just dab it here. We don't want a whole lot of this product. We don't want the highlights to be too bright. We just wanna bring some light to those areas, so when we add the contours in later, the face will kind of be balanced. So. To set the face, I'm going to be using the One Size Beauty Ultimate Setting Powder, and this is in the shade Dark Deep. Alright, awesome. So now that we have our T-zone nice and set, I'm going to go ahead and set the rest of the face. I'm just going to use a powder puff to go ahead and do that. I'm going to take the House Labs 4-Way eyeshadow palette, and I'm going to take the shade called Bondage, and I'm going to use that to go ahead and start to contour my face. Now we're going to go ahead and cut the cheek just to define this contour a little bit more. And I'm also going to do a really light layer under the eyes as well to go ahead and bake. Alright, you guys, so now it's time to go ahead and move into eyeshadow. And for eyeshadow, we're going to be using the House Lab 4-Way eyeshadow palettes, and we're just going to use a mixture of both of these. The first shade we're going to dip into is called Coffee, so we're going to go ahead and dip into that. This look is super simple, you guys. Like, y'all gonna be like, what the hell? Like, it is so simple. Okay, so the next shade we're going to go into is called Bondage. Go back off the other brush and just blend it together. Just fade it out, smoke it out, smoke it out. Cool, so now we're gonna take the shade called Role Play. I'm gonna use our finger and just go ahead and just put that on the lid. This is so pretty. Okay, so moving on to the lower lash line, you guys, I'm gonna take the shade called Bondage and a smaller little fluffy brush, and we're just gonna like blend that under the eye, so. Alright, you guys, and that is it for the lower lash line. Now I'm gonna go ahead and add some eyeliner, and we don't want this to be no crazy dramatic wing. We just want it to be a cute little wing, so let's just go ahead and so now it's time to put a little bit of blush. I'm gonna take my Watch Me blush palette from the Crayon Case, which is an amazing brand. I'm gonna do Tangerine, because Tangerine is more of like an orangey blush. I'm actually doing Tangerine mixed with Cranberry. Alright, so now we're gonna move into some faux freckles, guys. I've been loving the faux freckles, so I'm gonna take my Kat Von D Inkwell liner, and this is in the shade Vampira. Alright, y'all, so the freckles are a little bit too dark, but it's okay. Don't worry about it. Don't you worry. We're gonna move on to the nose contour really quickly and just go ahead and snatch this nose. Nothing too crazy. I don't like to do a really crazy chiseled nose contour because it's not a drag look, so I just kind of like do a lackluster one. So I just like literally just and just. Alright guys, while the nose contour bakes, I'm going to my lips. So for lips, I'm going to use the Crayon Case Matte Lipstick in the shade Raven. Guys, this lipstick is so matte, stays on all day. Like, you need a makeup remover to remove this. Like, it's matte as hell, so. Alright you guys, I went ahead and put some lip gloss on too as well. This is the look damn near complete. I'm gonna go ahead and set my face. I'm gonna use the Morphe Continuous Set and Mist. I like to take my makeup brush and just like... Alright, for our last and final step, we're gonna go ahead and highlight. So I'm gonna use the Watch Me Blush palette, and we're gonna take this beautiful, beautiful, beautiful shade called Sweet Tea, and we're gonna highlight our cheeks. Alright you guys, so this is the final look and I am obsessed with it. I think it looks super cute. I just want to bring you guys something a little bit more toned down. Obviously guys, I am a drag queen, so my makeup is normally really crazy and dramatic. But I've been getting really into the more natural, laid back, subdued look. So I hope you guys enjoyed it. I highly recommend this highlighter palette, you guys, especially for queens of deeper complexions, because this has some beautiful, beautiful highlighter tones. Look at this. This is the one I'm using right here. Right, it's called Sweet Tea, and look how it looks. It looks so freaking beautiful. So I highly recommend that. And if you guys like videos like this, let me know down in the comment section if you guys want to bring more natural makeup looks, because I'm totally down to do that. Before I get up off here, you guys, I just want to say, I know 2020 has been such a scary and crazy year for everyone. I don't care who you are in this world, this pandemic has affected you. And what I want to say is, like, let's not dwell on all the bad things. I know that a lot of us go through, you know, harder times than other people. You know, people have lost loved ones, people have lost their jobs. It's tough. It's very, very tough. But one thing that I want to let you guys know is that it's making us stronger. This is making us stronger as human beings, you know? Let's think about the stuff that we're blessed to have in our lives. You know what I mean? We're alive. I just feel super blessed to have, you know, this platform and to be able to create videos for you. You guys reach out to me on Instagram all the time. Let me know how much you guys love my videos and how like 2020 has been a crazy year for you and how like my videos bring you joy. And just that right there makes me feel so, so, so good. Sorry, I'm getting emotional because that makes me feel so good, because creating videos and doing makeup is what makes me feel good and what gets my mind off all the craziness in the world. And by you guys telling me that my videos, you know, give you guys a little bit of an escape means the world to me. And I'm here to stay. 2021 is going to be such a fun year for us all. I have so many fun and cool projects planned for 2021. You just wait. And I just want to say thank you. Thank you again. I know I say this all the time, but I just want to say thank you guys so much. I'm going to stop getting emotional. I'm going to start crying. I just did my makeup. I don't want to ruin it. So anyway, I'm going to stop rambling. If you guys like this video, please give it a huge thumbs up, because I would greatly appreciate that. If you guys are not subscribed to this channel, please go ahead and subscribe, because I would like to have you guys a part of the Soleil family. And with that being said, I love you guys all so much, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye.
I could be lying and tell you you're fine. I could be lying the rest of the night.